Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here nobody dares say. Right, had a week off, had a bit of a break, but I'd cheer myself up as you do. Uh, so here you go. Just looking at what's been going on in last week. Nothing's changed, as it were. Big John Fury and Tommy Fury, fell out, aren't they, over money? I called it months and months and months ago. Big John were taking half off him, wanting bullying the lad. So it is what it is, innit? Do I care what they're gonna do? No. Who's Tommy Fury ever beat? Nobody of note. Who's the father beat? Nobody. Not beat anybody between them, have they? Not beat any of nobody. So it is what it is, isn't it? But that's a boring story. But someone's emailed me about it. You're boring me to death with it. Jog on. So I won't piss on a pair of them if they were on fire. All right, Anthony Yard. He's going to fight Lyndon Arthur in a trilogy on the Ben Eubank show. Both of them kids. Both of them not really done much in boxing. Have the Eubanks done more than other? April 26th. I did call it a couple of weeks ago. Going to fight at Tottenham's ground, but who cares? You know what I mean? They're messing about with weight divisions. They're not going to be happy until somebody's on slab, are they, these promoters? But Yard, Lyndon Arthur, 3. That's a decent fight. Beefy Smith against Aaron McKenna. Not a bad fight. Billum Smith against Brandon Glanton. Not really interested in that. Vidal Ridey against Chevon Clark. I'm not really bothered about that either. The undercard's poor, and they'll all be fighting for brass buttons. They'll be fighting on a promise, won't they? Yard needs to get back in mix, so he'll not be getting paid a lot. Beefy Smith wants to fight Eubank again. To really had to take a hit on his purse demands where he's used to. Billum Smith, Fido O'Reilly. None of them will be getting paid because Eubanks and Ben will show, won't they? Basically, that's how it works, isn't it? They'll be on the big money. Everybody else is there to make up the numbers. You're probably going to see Eubank beat Ben, and then he'll probably want to fight Beefy Smith or Aaron McKenna. They could probably even get a little round robin going there, couldn't they? Aaron McKenna, Ben, Beefy, and Eubank. Oh, boring, isn't it? But I'll have to cover it now. I'm back, and I'll get the views of the commission. Big shout out to all them trolls. Keep them emails coming. Cameron, just keep blocking them. All right, I don't know how to do it. Hey, people get up in the morning and send me essays. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. But, hey ho, Joyce is going to fight that quarter, isn't he? Who's ranked about 400 on BoxRec. What's happened to Joyce, eh? What has happened to him? I don't know. I don't know. I keep hearing Jug Ears. Spencer Oliver, aka Jug Ears. He keeps going into bat for his friends, doesn't he, on there? Me and My Friends by Jug Ears, Spencer Oliver. Don Charles, he's like the go-to guy now, isn't he? He's done a lot for Daniel Dubois, blah, 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 blah. Daddy Don Charles. He couldn't have noted Eric Chisora, could he? Hey? Unbelievable. He's there bigging up Don Charles and Chisora and AJ, his mates. Is that what this is turning into? Mates going into bat for mates on here. Hey? If it were anybody else, Juggies would be saying Derek Chisora is finished, he's washed up, he should retire. But it's his mate, innit? Got to go into bat for his mate from Finchley ABC. You know, it's same with AJ. It's his mate, innit? It's his mate. You were outboxing the best boxer in the world, AJ. It took last 2 rounds. What planet are you on, Spencer Oliver, Jug Ears? What planet are you on? Now you're talking about Don Charles as this go-to guy. Oh my God, Don Charles is a crybaby. He's a crybaby. But things don't go his way. Had ample opportunities to do well with Chisora. He hadn't. People keep going on about Daniel Dubois to me. I'm fed up of hearing about it. He's been knocked out twice. He quit against Joyce and he quit against Usyk. He's a serial quitter, Dubois. He's an on-top, flat-track bully. He's all right while he's giving you some fist, like Mike Tyson was. Then you stand up to them, and look what happens. They crumble like apple crumble. You know what I mean? That's what happens. That's what this is. Let's not beat about the bush here. Come on. Let's not beat about the old Barbara. We know what's going on here. Right? He's beat Miller. Daniel Dubois beat Miller. Who else has he beat? Ergovic. I didn't rate Ergovic, mate. People were going on about Ergovic like he was this road man. When? When did Ergovic ever prove to us that he was this road man? Oh, he won an Olympic bronze. Well, so did not Joe. So did Joe Joyce won a silver. Audley won a gold. It's Big Freeze. He won a bronze. He just got put on bottom moon by a guy from White Collar. Them Olympic medals, they don't mean shino nowadays. Froch, Calzaghe, Ricky Hatton, Nazim Ahmed. They're all in Hall of Fame. All of them. They didn't get Olympic medals. It's two different sports. I mean, people keep going on about Ergovic, Simon Jordan. Crawl out the ringer of Ergovic. You know what I mean? Jarrell Miller, right? Since Usyk. Right, let's look through Dubois' record. Since Joyce made him quit, he's beat Bogdan Dino, Joe Cusimano. Is that him at Sopranos? Trevor Bryant, Kevin Larena in a life and death, a cruiserweight. Quit against Usyk. Then he's beat 24 Stone Miller, a big fat man. Ergovic, a big stiff. And Joshua, who were dug up. That's it. Are we supposed to say that Daniel Dubois is the next big thing? On paper, Joe Parker's got as good a chance of beating him as anybody, but he's the stinkinator. Parker. I mean, he's not that good, is he? Dylan White done him. No, who's Parker beat? Who's Parker beat? Really? Beat Jack Massey, who were a cruiserweight. Jack Massey had good moments in that, so I'm not all up on Parker. And I think this Parker Dubois fight, I think people are blowing it out of proportion because we've been starved of that much action. You've got a quitter in against the stinkinator. That's the bottom line. So it is what it is. So, but people need to crawl. And I mean crawl on your hands and knees out of Don Charles's ringer. We've got Jug Ears with a prominent position on TalkSport. All he's doing, as I said before and I'll say it again, is going into bat for his mates. That's what these people do. You don't get that with Roy Keane on Sky, do you? So Jug Ears, crawl out Don Charles's ringer. You know what I mean? What do I think to Better Beav against Bivol 2? Thought first one were pony. Didn't, we went mad for it, but when it come down to it, they just cancelled out each other out, didn't they? So, but I hope it's a good fight. Where does Anthony Joshua go now? Well, if he had any brains, he'd just go get on a plane and go somewhere and live his life, wouldn't he? He's got plenty lolly. Instead of trying to be this big building tycoon and, buying properties to make money in that, just keep your money in bank and go have a good time. Don't be stressed out. But you're shot to pieces. Joshua's shot to pieces. They're not going to put him near anybody until they get the Fury fight. So I think he just stays parked up. That's what I think. But if he wanted that Dubois fight, he could get it straight after Parker. If Parker puts dints in Dubois, Joshua will take confidence from that. That's what he'll do. And he'll go chase Daniel Dubois down. So there's something in Fury's makeup, though, that says he don't want to fight AJ, but why not? Shot to bits. But Joshua's not fought Wilder, he's not fought Fury. You know, he lost to Usyk twice. He's not going to go down as an all-time great, but he'll get in Hall of Fame for what he's done for boxing, but I don't rate him. Same as I don't rate Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn, a.k.a. Crusher. Don't rate them, mate. Don't rate Dalton Smith, where he's a European champion now, isn't he? So, good luck to Dalton Smith. That's about it, really. So, we'll cover a lot tomorrow with Terry. Terry's two-parter on tomorrow, and I've got Timmy on from Thailand. And I met some big Scott Brunt out there in Thailand. He's going to be coming on channel tomorrow, 1:30. So it's all good stuff. Okie dokie. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment and sharing the videos. Yes, the books are closed. It's no good emailing me now saying you want to do a Zoom. No, books are closed. All right. Not being a mardy arse or anything, but that's it. If you hadn't emailed me previously, you'll not get on now for a bit. I've got enough people now. Okie dokie. Go on, peace out.